Testing mic. Hey chat, how's it going? I don't think anybody's here yet. I just started the stream. Let me get my things up. Give me 2 seconds, YouTube. I need to check if Twitch is actually live. That's not a good sign. Twitch isn't live. Ah, separate button. I see. Let me double check Twitch. Maybe mute this tab. There we go. Wait. Are you okay, Twitch? It says I'm offline, but it says there's a session. Any Twitch viewers can confirm? There we go. I had to refresh. That was weird. Live unstable. Why? Oh, 1 sec. Right, can anybody in Twitch tell me if this looks normal to you? I don't know. Oh, there's so many tabs to open. I'm not seeing anybody in Twitch. I think it's broken. Two seconds, YouTube chat. But yes, the plan was going to... I can read the typing, but black screen. Give me 2 seconds here. We need to get that set up. It was working just before. Output settings. That's all fine. Wonder why that's happening. Average stream bitrate too high. Why are you like this, Twitch? Twitch chat, can you hear me? That's a question as well. You're talking about YouTube chat. I'm talking about Twitch. Right, let's see if I can switch my bitrate while streaming. Did that work? Oh, it just works. Okay, so does that help Twitch? Oh, you can hear me. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Bitrate should be fine. So Twitch can hear me, but they can't see the visuals? How odd. Let me try switching screens. Bear with me, YouTube chat. We're having a moment here. Let me try just restarting the Twitch stream, because you can just do that. Like, you just turn it off and on. It doesn't matter. Twitch. Start stream. Can you see now? 'Cause I don't see anything. Twitch, you are a weird platform, you know that? Alright, I can see myself on Twitch. We're good to go. Right. It says the bitrate's still unstable. I'm gonna tell it to literally go screw itself. Can't swear yet, YouTube will get upset. Alright, if you're having trouble seeing on Twitch, refresh, and we'll be ready to go. So, that was weird. Apparently, if you try and stream on 10k bitrate at all, on Twitch, it freaks out and just says no. It just goes, no, you will not have any visuals. So if YouTube looks a little poop, blame Twitch. Let me just bring back all the chats because this is just nightmarish. All right, let's go to the main screen and start playing. There we go. We can see all the chats. Oh, let me fix my FOV real quick. Twitch chat, please let me know if you lose visuals again. I don't have Twitch up. Maybe I should get Twitch up. Maybe we should do that. Just because we need to babysit Twitch because it's having a little bit of a moment. Let me try popping out my YouTube chat as well. Dear God. Twitch is so needy. Put you there. The 4 popped out tabs. What's wrong, Mikey? Why have you given me YouTube? Come back, Twitch. Chat, I need like 15 screens right now. There we go. Alright, I have everything I need to be able to see. We are good. Getting audio? Let me know if there's any audio missing, chat. I don't want to click back onto any of those tabs and mess them all up again. What have you done to Iz? Iz is on YouTube. Prebuilt's over here on Twitch. Okay, so what we were doing today. Let me open up the thing. I have my new strokes instead of scratching them out, by the way. I do this now so that we can like not have variable lengths. So we need to clear the new farm. We need to reinforce that farm and move my stuff over there, harvest some more materials, build a new horde base probably. If not, we can just use the old one, build 100 farm plots, get 100 seeds, dig a ditch, and fill the ditch with spikes. The reason is because I want to make my perfect farm, and it's going to have a massive ditch with spikes around it. Let me switch back to scene 1. I saw a notification there, give me 1 second. There's so many layers. Thank you for the €5, Darkanistan. Isn't it Father's Day somewhere? Babysitting Twitch seems fair. It's Father's Day somewhere. Alright. God, that's a lot of information now. I haphazardly created this Twitch stream because I was like, you know what, people were asking? I should do it. I had a goddamn mental breakdown setting up Twitch. The amount of information that I had just forgotten they throw at you on this platform is crazy. Oh, my mouse is still plugged in. Let me do that. Enjoy that sound. You love it. It's a perfect sound. Everybody loves to hear it. Twitch is too much on your brain. No, Twitch is fine. It's just setting it up was uniquely weird. Ah, my bedroll. Hate when I do that. It was like, when you set up a YouTube stream, it's like, oh, you just set up a YouTube video, but it's live. And then Twitch was like, here's 50,000 tabs. Not live on YouTube? I am live on YouTube. They're talking to me. Alright, so we want to go east to the thing, but I might need to make some food first, so let's grab... Oh no, we got pumpkin cheesecake, which we're wasting like the heathen I am. I get jars back from that. Figure out why it's not shown on the side. Oh, you got it? Cool. Where's my bike? Or my mini bike, specifically. How's your gas doing? I must have put my gas away. We'll need spare, probably. Oh, we should maybe grab money, just in case, as well. Where's all my gas going? Ah, there it is. Oh, and, Just in case I truly run out, we'll bring the wrench as well. So I went on a copy of this map between streams so that I can figure out where I wanted to live. And it was to the east was the only good farm I found even vaguely in this map, or in the forest biome in this map. And I want to make it in the forest because I don't want to live on a farm on any of the other biomes, which are ugly and horrible. Hey, Eli. Thanks for braving the Twitchiverse. It's fine, it's just the stream setup is crazy. I had to like redo all my alerts and stuff because they had toggled text-to-speech on for everything. Which was just revolting, quite frankly. Lovely weather we're having. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to add my Discord, I think. Oh no, I didn't. I'm good. We good. No idea how many viewers I'm going to have on any of the platforms because there's so many chats in my screen right now. It'll just be blind to me. I just need a timer, really. Is there a timer on my screen? I'll just remember like 4 AM is usually when I stop. Is 3.0 snow fine now with the new liner stuff or still too cold? I haven't tried it. Haven't been to the snow. I imagine with the Thermocore liners though, you'll probably be fine. Seems low for you on Twitch. Well, I've not streamed on Twitch in 2 years, so it's not surprising that nobody's there. There's some amount on YouTube, I'm sure is, you know, climbing up there. I'm basically restarting on Twitch, except I get to be monetized at the start of it. The farm we're looking for is probably in this town. Ah, here it is. This was like the only good farm around here. Everything else is in the other biomes. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Toy Duck. Gifted to Caffeinated, Super Murloc, HU77I, Cryptic, and Ice Rice Flag. Welcome, thank you. Shouldn't there have been a sound effect for that? I wonder if it's just really delayed. Either way, I saw it. Thank you, Toy Duck. Twitch started doing nasty word we can't say on YouTube yet because it's too early in the stream, where you're hit with 90-second unskippable ads if you click a stream. I hope I've disabled what are they called? Pre-rolls on Twitch. I think you have to enable like 3 hours of ads a minute though. But it's better than pre-rolls, I think. Only stream drifting, indeed. Ooh, loot bag. The hours of ads a minute? Yes, that's what I said, probably. Listen, I'm trying to read 3 separate feeds of information right now, plus play a game. I'm gonna get the words backwards. But yeah, 3 minutes of ads per hour, I think. Something like that at the very least. Oh yeah, encumbrance is a thing. Forgot. Let me bring the mini bike up. I guess if I'm going to keep the streams up, I can probably hit like Twitch partner in like a couple of months or even just like a month. Depending on if I can get my average viewership up, which shouldn't be that hard. He said arrogantly as an already successful YouTuber. Need like 75 average viewers, which not what I'm hitting right now, but in a while it'll be fine. I mean, in a sense, I probably do get 3 hours of ads per minute if you think about it. Like, over the course of the stream with like 1,000 viewers on YouTube at least, it mathematically fits. Just, you know, 3 hours watched per 3 minutes made. Because multiplication. Is there anything up here? Something down there. I still don't trust that that won't break my leg. Feels like a trap. Oh, I got the hype train sound effect. I guess there's no sound effect for gifted subs. I'll need to fix that. I don't know what just triggered the hype train. Nothing changed. Was that for the subs that came like 5 minutes ago? Fair enough. You can set it up using Stream Elements. I do not use Stream Elements. Ads every second. You can do that on YouTube. It won't be a very good experience for the viewer. Stream math is strange. Stop killing my brain. Thank you for the €5, Darkana. Guess gifted subs aren't worth the attention. Don't banish me to the Shadow Realm. Well, I do have to pick and choose which things have sound effects because, oh my god, everything had a sound effect and I didn't like that. But I thought I left it on for gifted subs. Maybe I did the wrong one. Either way, I'll see it on the chat. I was reading chat. There's also streamer bot. Yeah, I don't really care for any of the extra shit for streaming. The more extra shit you're dependent on, the more, like, screwed you are when they inevitably monetize it. So that's why I don't use Streamlabs anymore. They monetized the shit out of it. I only use OBS 64 now. And in doubt, always blame chat. It's always chat's fault, of course. Are you just hiding in there? Cease that. Wait, again, what I missed? You missed like 5 minutes of me trying to get the Twitch stream to work. Don't worry. It was having a moment because Twitch, despite their bajillions of dollars, just refused to let you run at a high bitrate. Back to my Amazon, by the way. Meld Studios is like OBS, but a little bit better. There is no better than OBS. I don't care what features they have. Everything on Streamlabs is a transaction. Indeed, it's all heavily monetized. If you want to stream to 2 platforms, it's like £20 a month. I found a plugin for OBS 64 that just does it. Now I need to figure out what my Twitch password is. I mean, you don't have to. You can just watch it on YouTube. Hey, Elodie. So you still use OBS? I was thinking it was only a starter editor. OBS is like the entry-level one and like the best one. Because it just works. It does exactly what you need it to, and it doesn't throw any bullshit in your face. Any paid recording or streaming service, you're getting scammed. Just use OBS. It's been the gold standard for like 15 to 20 years. Whenever we all decided that Bandicam and Hypercam were no longer the thing, OBS won. Atom is also the plugin for OBS that I used to stream to Twitch as well. I don't really care about the vertical thing because YouTube has it by default. OBS is the main thing for 90% of creators. Yep. OBS, or at least Streamlabs OBS, and the number of people using Streamlabs OBS is rapidly declining after they enshittified it. Okay, let's check the basement. Are these doors locked open? Hate that. Hate that. Is the shovel good for combat? Not particularly, but it's a farmer build, and we're playing suboptimally on purpose. That is the theme of the thing. A lot of room in here. I can work with this. Hey, foaming. I should turn this on so you guys can see better. Okay, I need a storage crate. Oh, I keep pressing that wrong button. Storage crate. Twitch chat, the object, not the people. I would really appreciate if it like auto-scrolled properly and didn't do what it was just doing. Streamlabs has so many people like that still use it because it has like better marketing than OBS. It presents itself as like the better OBS, even though it doesn't even have OBS in its name anymore. It just kind of lives off of its old reputation, if that makes sense. We shouldn't even be calling it Slobs anymore. It's just Streamlabs. How long we've been live? Like 10 minutes or something. 20 minutes, 10 of which was me setting up the Twitch stream because it was not playing. Oh, that breaks that. Why does it break that? They should let you like keep using it. Actually, I'll keep the bed. We're hammer. That's fine. Let's go for like a storage system. Actually, let's do the basement. We don't have much screamers, so we can kind of just put my like heat generating stuff wherever I want. So I'll put my chest down there as well. Let's break you. Place that there. I'll sort all of this out later. Okay, so we have cleared the farm. Let me get the thing. Farm cleared. Now we need to reinforce it and move all my shit over. Okay. Two seconds, chat. It's the tabs again. Okay, let's clear out some of the junk. I want basically all of this out of the way. Hey, Raven. Ah, seeds. Ah, wire tools as well, nice. Shouldn't you use the wrench for those electrical things for future sake? Nah, it's just faster to use the pickaxe. I didn't get anything good from it, but I don't care about 3 mechanical parts or 3 electrical parts or whatever it is. Same here, like I just don't care enough. I want the shit out of the way faster. It's a bigger concern for me. This has got 1,000 health. Why is it not just wood? Yes, I do have a wrench. Have you tested any of your mods for 3.0 or intended to update them for it? I have not tested them since 2.5, I don't think, and I have no intention to update them anytime soon because I am too busy with YouTube and now Twitch, I guess. I guess we're doing the Twitch thing again. Did somebody give bits and I didn't notice? I saw that on the hype train thing there. Oh. Ranger used 30 bits to gigantify an emote. I didn't see that. Thank you, though. It's not even about it being worth it, it's just I want all the stuff out of the way quicker. This is all broken, that's annoying. Cobwebs. Give me that. Am I seriously over encumbered right now just from random junk I've picked up scrapping the house? Right, we don't need the back door. The front one will do fine. Door. We will need a front door though. Oh, it's one of these fucking things. Okay. Mildly annoying, but I can work with it. Where's my hammer? Did I put it away? Must have done. Making this your house? Yes, this is going to be the farm that we live in. Did I hallucinate having a hammer? It must be in my bike where I left it at home. Dump all this in here while I'm here. I'll need gas and food. Tiny addition to the hype train. Hey, it's all useful. I don't know what like bits translates to, but like it all adds up into a big pool anyway. I haven't even checked my Twitch payouts in like 2 years. But there was like $4 in there. Which is the equivalent of finding some like coins down the back of your sofa. Like, oh, Twitch had some money in here, I guess. I've also not looked at my Patreon in like 3 months. I've not been able to find a way to make Patreon actually worth my time or worth anybody's money. It's just a really like shit service, I think. Like, it's good for supporting creators, but like any kind of like exchange just doesn't seem worthwhile. I did early access videos for a while, and the Patreons were like, the video player is terrible, and nobody has complained that I've stopped, so it's just an avenue for people to support me if they want to. Same with like YouTube memberships. I used to do early access YouTube memberships as well, and then YouTube started pushing members only videos in the algorithm, which drew so much attention to them and just got me nothing but grief from people who were like, I will never pay for YouTube videos. And I'm like, I'm not asking you to. It's early access. Leave me alone. So because YouTube couldn't fucking let their, you know, members only features be discreet, I stopped doing it because it became obnoxious. Here's my hammer. Let's grab everything. We'll just put it in some storage in here. Group training sessions for 7 days to die on your Patreon. I'm telling you right now, anybody who tries to sell you that is a scam artist. I provide the videos for free already. A copy and the other thing. Isn't Twitch extremely bad share? It's 50-50, which is shit, yes. You're correct there, Mint Men. It is them accurately realizing that if they push paid content, it's much, much, much more likely that people will pay for the content, and then the creator and them make more money. but it's also one of the most obnoxious things ever when you just, like, when you're aware that there's something you can't get, right? Like, if you're just like, I'm not paying $2 a month to P-Built, but it's going to annoy the shit out of you if it keeps showing this thing you just aren't going to be able to watch in your recommended. And it's not YouTube who gets that, like, resentment, it's me. People think I'm doing it. And yes, if you're wondering, 50/50 is like a bad rate for streamers and content creators, because YouTube will do like 30/70, where they take like 30. No, I think it's maybe 45 now. I don't know, but you get a lot more than you lose with YouTube, I guess. Anything in here? Ah, love shitting springs. Poop spring. 1 like equals 1 poop spring. Question mark. My basement for storage, because we can put all my like stuff down here, because we're not going to have many screamers to deal with, so they're not actually going to attack it. You have just enough brain cells to not take it out on the YouTuber? Yeah, well, unfortunately, the vast majority of people who like are going to get upset about seeing that are not that smart. I heard a pig, but I guess it disappeared. Let me take out some of these stairs. These things are a menace. If you saw the original stream we did for 3.0. When it comes to bits on Twitch, the view pays Twitch up front, or the viewer pays Twitch up front, and the streamer keeps 100% of what you give, meaning 1 bit equals 1 USD. They give 100% of the bits? Why do I feel like that's extremely unlikely? They're probably going to change that. Torches are zombie traps, but not in like a good way. They just get under them and never leave. Is there one over here? There is. I just want the one entrance, that's fine. What's the best feature you're looking for in 3.0? 3.0 is out. They make 40% when the viewer buys bits. Sounds about right. Right, okay, the house is mostly cleared out of junk. Let me take down some of these interior barricades. I feel like interior barricades are pointless. Because can't the zombie just, like, break the window and push from the side the nails are, like, weaker? Like, they don't have to break the wood, they just have to push the wood and the nails out. Am I stupid? I might be stupid, but I feel like on the inside it doesn't work. It's like putting a lock, like a bolt lock on the outside of your door. Like, it's just whoever's outside can use it. You pay Twitch. There's so many first-time chatters on Twitch. You pay Twitch more for bits than the streamer gets for them, but the streamer gets 100% of what you give them. I see. Hiding all the members only videos and stuff like that really improved my main page. Did you have to use like an extension for that, or is there like a YouTube feature they have buried? Not that you could ever rely on the majority of like people to use it, unfortunately. Goes the stream. Aside from the 5 minutes we took getting Twitch started, it's going fine. Why are these so durable? Extensions and scripts, yeah, that makes sense. YouTube is not the best platform to use if you don't have extensions and stuff, but it's also like a monopoly, so... And it has like an unbeatable monopoly, because it not only has all the viewers, it has all the creators, because it pays better than all the other sites are going to be able to. And it can hold more data than all the other sites. So one of the two groups needs to leave, and neither of the groups are going to leave. So they just have infinite monopoly Thank you for becoming a member, John Staunton. Are you working on a horde base? No, we're actually working on my farm base, like my actual house base. There will be some horde base building later unless I run out of time and have to use the one we built last time. But right now, I'm setting up my ultimate perfect farm. And it's really boring because I'm having to break all these things the POI has first. How are you feeling about 3.0? Any of the 100 options making the game feel more playable for you? Yeah, quite a bit of them actually. Fucking turning off screamers or turning them down to almost, you know, non-existent has been much more pleasurable. Are you using hydroponics? No, we'll do a farm outside. I'm just gonna have like an interior workshop area down here. This exists purely to store zombies in it. Why would I keep this here? I like the shelves. I'll keep the shelves. And I don't mind like the little central furnace thing here. Ah. Okay. Ah, more inside fucking things. Any more? Any more inside barricades on the wrong floor? But that is missing a door. We probably don't, or a window. We really don't need this. There's a pig harming itself down there. Window, right? That's the thing. Window. Where's the window? You know what? We have the technology. Hang on. Let's just copy this. Here we go. Great, we have cleared out the interior of this, and now I can think properly. So we need to reinforce it. We need cobblestone, apparently. I didn't bring any of my cobblestone, that was dumb. Maybe we want to do the move part of this first, then? Because we're doing a reinforce and a move situation, so maybe get like a big wall of storage set up. Let me take this down. Let's see. That looks like a good, like, storage thing. We could just fill that up with, like, I want to say a wild guess of about 16. It's probably more or less than that, though. I want them all to be facing the same... it doesn't have the thing. Mildly annoying. You can't copy rotation with these. It's more like 20. Okay. Any specific ideas you got cooked up? I'm gonna plant crops. Very creative, I know. Shouting has subscribed at tier 1, thank you. I guess there isn't a sound effect for that. I perhaps became overzealous with my hatred of the sound effects. It's fine though, I'm keeping an eye on Twitch chat just fine. Look at it. Storage. So much potential. How's farming going? Is it any good in this patch? It's the same as it's always been. Okay, so let's not worry about the specifics of that just yet. Let's just store some stuff away. Get myself some inventory capacity and go grab the most important things from my other base. Oh, we don't have a map, so I need to make some kind of compass marker, and I don't have an extra bedroll, so I guess we need to make a land claim. Get a map marker. That is fine. Oi. the harvest crops as well. I have to assume so. We have a tractor with this place, though. That's kind of like what I wanted. That went well. Yeah, give me that. Grab those for some stone. Don't wink at me. And claims. But let's make a few. So, I want to claim this whole area so I don't have to worry about like zombie spawns in it. I don't know if that's going to be super effective, but we can put a bedroll in that house to stop spawn. So let's do like this. Can you line up? And that'll give me that far, and then we can use the other ones, because you can have like 3, I think. Any ideas for coin stuffs? Is that what I called my channel points? Because I did this 2 years ago, remember? I don't remember. Oh, you feral. Bye, please. Ow, my health bar. Are you also allowed to use the chicken coops? Chicken coops aren't in the game. They're in a magical, mystical version that Jawoodle got and the Fun Pimps didn't want him to have. Now they're telling him to take down the video and he is declining, which is pretty based. Let's just line this up more like that. I want to just perfectly like overlap all my land claims on this place so I don't have to worry about anything. I have a bit of the road as well. Publicity stunt. If it's a publicity stunt, they're making themselves look like assholes because the bandits look like shit and they're now telling Jawoodle to delete the video, which would be a harebrained publicity stunt. Doesn't rule it out, but I just doubt it. It's all good, right? And then we probably thought it was staged. I don't know why they would stage a terrible reveal for themselves. It just made their game look trash. Where is this land claim? I want to line them up perfectly because I'm just being like obsessive right now. Have to make some proper farmer defenses for your land at some point. Indeed, that is already planned. Oh, go away. Must we have so many zombies? Where's that other land claim? I want to line up. I'm being psychotic right now. Right, it's about here. So something like this, and then... Yes, it's going to be quite hard to actually tell how far away that is. You know what? Let's just do it there. It's fine. I'm going to hide these anyway. Not remove, turn off the thing. Yeah. Get the right button there, otherwise I'd do it all again. I would just play it cool. The fundamental truth is this. The Fun Pimps do have the power to just delete his video, because it's their copyright and they can do that whenever they want, but it would be a bad idea. And they didn't make Jawoodle sign an NDA, so he's complete within his right to show that. It's just someone at the Fun Pimps is probably gonna like lose a job over that kind of shit. They're gonna get absolutely chewed the fuck out. Someone was asking me something like 10 minutes ago, and I got distracted. Do you have any ideas for better Izcoin stuff? And that's my channel members, channel points, sorry. I'm sitting on 10,000 of them. I have no idea. What options do I even have? Because it doesn't show me. I have infinite Izcoins, message effects, gigantify emotes, on-screen celebrations. Those are bits. Posture check, highlight message, hydrates. I mean, I don't know what to do with those. If I'm honest with you, Twitch chat, I barely ever watch Twitch streams myself, and I kind of find the whole Twitch culture deeply fucking annoying. That's why all my sound effects are turned off, and like my alerts are like small and in the corner, just minding their own business, because oh my god. I find some streams to be so overstimulating with that shit. Where's that guy? Like, I can find some streams to also be very understimulating, but when there's like a sound effect every 3 seconds, and there's like a pop-up on the screen, I am just genuinely fried. I am not having a good time with that stream. Posture check. Thank you. I do probably need them. Looks like they ripped the bandits from mods. I mean, that's because the modded bandits are based on the Fun Pimp's earliest implementations, and the current implementation the Fun Pimps have made is nigh identical to what they originally had, except now they can take cover, and the game doesn't crash when you shoot them. Glad you don't have any of that stuff, it gives me headaches. Yeah, you know, it's for an audience, it is for a type of streamer, and that's fine. And Twitch obviously favors those kinds of streamers and those kind of audiences, but I am neither one of those streamers, nor do I particularly have one of those audiences. But to answer your question about the Izcoins, there could be things we could set up for, like, using high amounts of Izcoins. I don't know what, because that's why I was asking. Like, I don't know what do people want from them? Because I never use any of my points, other than, like, hydration and posture checks on people's channels, you know? Taking them a bit longer than a few days, indeed. Right, let's go back to my base, pick up my stuff, and then roll out. Thank you for the 10 gifted membership, Starcana. Dadbod got one. Where do I live? 1 second. I live this way, okay. Imagine a few that are different dry wit condescending comments we can buy. Are you suggesting that I give you the ability to slightly degrade you? Because that feels something for another platform. The green wave of my chat. Everybody get members. But I could think of, like, I don't know, like, actually impactful things to save Izcoins on. Like, maybe if you got, like, some ridiculous amount of them, you could do, like, a stream game suggestion or something. Otherwise, I'm just like, what? Like, do you want me to have, like, a meme you can play on the screen? Because that shit just bores me. And it dates the stream so badly, you know? If I gave you, like, a 400 Izcoin ability to play a fa sound effect, you know? Or 1,000 Izcoins to play the Among Us imposter noise. I live here. I think I followed you over a year ago, I'm not 100% sure. Doesn't tell me immediately. Or can I, like, hover over and see? Following since May 27th, 2025, so I can find out. That's good to know. Holy fuck, I would spam that. Exactly. That's what most, like, whenever you watch, like, streamers that have those things, it's constantly just spammed. And it's just, I'm so tired. I mean, there can be funny ones, like jump scare sound effects to, like, fuck with a streamer. But, like, even that gets old. Say something with the 7 days to die Twitch integration, but isn't it just shit? mean, I'm pretty sure I could make it really funny by having an absolutely fucking miserable time with it. That seems like the kind of thing you guys would enjoy. Hydrate. I actually don't have any water on me. But when I do like a break in an hour, I will get some water and I will redeem that for you. Have challenges like drop my main weapon. Yeah, but that's either so cheap that it's annoying for me, or it's so expensive it's annoying for you. Can I move properly? There we go. Go annoying for us. Do you really want to spend 10, like, 1,000 is coins on making me drop a weapon? I'm just gonna run around with nothing in my hand. You can have deliberately bad ones that do genuinely nothing. What is it's an ironic satire on Twitch culture? I suppose. Am I able to put like unlockable emotes for channel points? Because we could do that. I just can't remember. It's been ages since I did things like that for Twitch. Let us spawn a screamer for a bunch of coins. I mean, that would be cool if it was like something I could actually integrate. God, the word vanished there. That's the same base Tim started on his stream. I started it first. I invented using this place as a base. I didn't, but you know. I've been meaning to use it on a stream series for a while. How are you doing? I am good. And I'm not wearing jeans this time. I think you can do temporarily unlockable emotes. Oh, so the subscribers get permanent emotes, and then non-subscribers can pay channel points to use them, like, on occasions, I see. I mean, it's still something to spend channel points on, right? It's probably worth it. I thought 7 Days I had Twitch integration. It doesn't have channel point Twitch integration, I don't think. I think it's bits and, like, its own point system, so it wouldn't really help much. How many points do I need to get you to play one of my Neptunia games? Oh, dear God. You've introduced precisely why I don't want to do that now. Because they could just suggest any game. And I don't want to play Neptunia. And there's so many other games I wouldn't want to play, actually. Yeah, you know what? Fuck that idea. Oh my god. Movement speed. I am sprinting, by the way. The unlock could be for a specific game. Well, then I'm just gating content, though. It's like, oh, I'll play, I don't know, Subsistence if you give me 10,000 channel points. It's like, why not just play it? That you've been trying to avoid, but would try begrudgingly. Oh my god. So Ark and Rust. Oh. Ew. Actually, let me do a separate one for that. That's a lot of storage, 1 million cornmeal. No, I just kind of wanted to fill this slot. Ammo crafting. It is warm today. Unpleasant. Let's do an ores box. I guess bones are a material? I'm so focused on this, I'm not reading chat. I could be doing anything right now. Let's do that. I'd actually recommend one of those given the chance I know your thoughts of them. But you wouldn't actually recommend them. Yeah, but the problem is there's an infinite number of people on the internet, Raven, who absolutely would want me to suffer. Twitch does a horrible job with mobile notifications. I didn't even know they had mobile notifications. I've had 2 hydrates redeemed. I don't have any water. I'm gonna have to, like, chug an entire bottle by the time this happens. Did you play enough Long Dark to develop a strong hatred of having to travel into a headwind? I played Long Dark for the 2 videos you've seen, and 1 that I forgot to finish. But I didn't develop a great deal of anything about that game. Parts, that's what I was looking for. I guess we could make a farming box, that would be useful. Like, tools. And then I guess I'll just put wheels in here. Right, we need to go get more stuff. Does level 5 pack mule unlock all backpack capacity? It won't on this, no, because I have way less inventory on this playthrough. I'll need pocket mods still. Vehicle box? I don't think I need a box for vehicles at this point. Welcome in, Spider. I feel like you have caught some of my streams, but maybe I just saw you in, like, Guns, Nerds, and Steel's chat and just changed the memory. Ow. Didn't know I was not following you on Twitch, that's fine. I forgive you. Also, I'm gonna close this tab. I'm just gonna have Twitch play normally, because I can just look over there and read chat. How many channel points to shove you in a box? 3. Twitch does this baffling thing where the activity feed is sorted ascending and the chat is sorted descending. So I need to look at the bottom of my screen to read the chat and look at the top of my screen to read the activity feed. Like the biggest streaming platform in the world, and they can't even get that, right? Right, let's get some more stuff. let's hope that person that said land claims are up to 5 was correct. Because I need one to pick up my stuff. Just gonna eat some road, I guess. Can't really tell. We'll have to go over and see. Oh, the forge is gonna need some bullshit, isn't it? Expel your fluids. Immediately. What a despicable thing to say. How do I even get these out of here? Oh, that was working, never mind. I mean, I guess we can just throw that away, it doesn't really matter. You heard me, expel your fluids. Would you rather the views on Twitch or YouTube? I suppose right now Twitch would be most useful, because if I could get to 75 average viewers over the course of the next few weeks, I could become a Twitch partner, which means fucking nothing. But it would get it out of the way and I would have to not worry about it. But doesn't really make a difference. What is a sub point? What? Make a new forge and don't wait for smelting. I'm gonna come back anyway, because we're not gonna have enough capacity in this. I see I ran to the wrong vehicle. Yeah, Twitch would be strategically useful, but I really don't mind. Just watch whatever you're, like, a fan of. It's fine. We pick these up? We can. Might as well. I don't need them, but they're fun. Oh, we wouldn't have to come back, would we? We would have everything. Minecraft villager. But I don't want to have to make a new forge. There's duct tape in this. Give me a second. Should I undo my crop? I probably should undo the crops, because while they are growing, they would be an obstruction when I have to come back in 2 days to collect them all. I might as well just reset the timer. They've only been planted since the end of the last stream, so it's only been like... I have no idea how long we've been streaming. Hang on, maybe Twitch can tell me. That side. We've been streaming for 1 hour, so we've lost half of a crop growth. I kind of don't care. I guess we should bring the combining bench, but it is extremely cheap to make. Like the water bucket there, I've never actually done that. It's pretty convenient. How long does the crops grow? 2 days. For the pumpkins, we will grow new ones, Raven. I'm just saying right now, like, it doesn't matter if it means I can leave here faster, you know? Too many cucumbers. I got steroids. That would help me just... Also a vulture. That would help me just do my thing. Right, let's eat one of these. Right, so... Do I have food at all, or did I put all my pumpkin cheesecake away? Oh, what a dastardly mistake. I guess we're eating 25 pumpkins. It's not making me eat them faster. I'm not taking the bike. The bike's going to be my marker for like where this location is once we eventually destroy the land claim. It's not eating any faster. Consume the pumpkins faster. Need more. There's enough toilet paper in the world for the man who eats 25 pumpkins. Well, you just wipe your ass with the last pumpkin. Clicking harder doesn't help. I disagree. Things like that are why I had to put this animation in for the Learn by Doing mod, by the way. Otherwise, you would be able to, like, glitch the game. You got 5 minutes. Let's, like, I don't know, fight someone. Are there any POIs near here that I didn't use? Or didn't clear? Just your check. My poor spine. It probably needed this, though. It's because my microphone's kind of low down. I should do that, and that'll keep me, like, elevated. You get enough sleep to take care of yourself? What are you, my therapist? I just sleep weird hours because I'm a YouTuber. Why does everything look like you're eating stationary? It's only for some foods. It's like 5 or 6 of them. In the canned foods, I think they're all modelled. Ah, shit. Thirsty. Do I have anything with... Ah, that'll do. 3 hours is enough. 3 hours is not enough. I don't know if you want me to actually put any kind of effort into this stream. Why door not work? Oh my god. There we go. I am your therapist, you're still asleep. Do you think that all therapists are hypnotherapists? Is that how you think that works? Hell yeah, shit spring. Hell yeah, double shit spring and some bullets. When your ass is a Gatling gun, question mark? The hours of sleep I can function for 8 hours or so. Yes, but days are 24 hours. TFP just need one good 3D artist. Well, they have one good 3D artist. They spend all their time making cosmetics. Streaming hours are not for me. I need to sleep. Yeah. I stream for the American hours. Paper we don't need. Just makes sense to stream when more of my audience is online, you know? I guess I'll take the chicken. And we don't need 3 stone. Okay. Or should be done doing its thing. We can maybe move on now. Don't even know where that came from. Ooh, glue. Yeah, you know what? Goldenrod seeds can go fuck themselves. American, ooh. Well, Americans are 50% of my audience, so they win. Plus, like, 10% are Canadian, so it also helps there. My British and German fans will never see me live. Except for Ellie. Midnight's not that bad unless you need to get up early. Yes, but we're going to be streaming till, like, a lot later. Is there any... Right, I'm gonna have to drop something to pick up the forge at the very least. You know what? The calendar, do we really care? That's the 5 iron or whatever. Blood bags, that's what we really don't need. God damn it, speed up. Is there anything I left in here or whatever? I wouldn't be surprised if there was zombies respawned in here because I just haven't touched it. Yeah, well, GNS does stream at a really good time for Americans, at least on the weekends. But if I stream at the same time as GNS, half my viewership won't be here. So I stream after GNS, still in American hours. Looks like all your mods are still working for 3.0. I would not assume so. Not enough time to animate egg. Ah, we need the anvil as well. We need to drop one more thing. Let's just eat the chicken ration. Honk for open traders is not patched for 3.0. We're talking about the mods that I make. Or made. Which I am not the owner or proprietor of that mod. Let's just eat this land claim. We'll use the bike as a map marker or a compass marker. What did you blow up? I just picked up my land claim. It just makes that noise for some reason. I feel like it's been raining this whole stream. Are you okay, game? The game is sad. Why? Because I put out a major update and it didn't see a significant increase in player counts? I have to imagine that would be pretty saddening. Maybe don't mislabel your major updates next time. Oh, we're completely full of soup. I see. Okay. Yes, this will do. Put you in there. Melt down all my clay. Okay, so what food do I have? Corn. I guess I'll put aloe in there temporarily. I have a bunch of seeds. Plus this. Oh, honey's food. Let me also put this in there. Okay, so materials. What else do I have? Not sure. Scrap. Parts I have a bunch of. Did I make a meds container? I did. Water for the jars and ammo. Guess we'll put a bedroll down somewhere in here just to stop zombie respawns. That works. You need to cheer it up to stop the crying. No. I like that it cries. Place that there. That works. Get a camp. Oh wait, I'll need stone. Campfire, and I'll make another storage crate actually, because I like to place them on those. And that won't work. Let's do there. Or... no, let's not do here. What settings do you play on? Like 70 of them are changed or something. There's a preset link to the description though. Can I put my clock there? Psychotic place to put it, but it's fine. Right, let's get some more stuff from the Maybike. Bit wet in it. Okay, bunch of food. That's most of what I was carrying. Med paper, I guess that's a material. Paint, I guess. In my weird way, paint is ammo. As are nails. Workbenches. Here? That works. And then we need... yeah, that's fine. And then we need a water source, not next to the fires, otherwise it'll break them. That's always annoying. Hammer. Must put it somewhere. Tools. Oh, where's my hammer gone? Oh wait, there's like a dump container here. Yep. I will need a mods box. We'll also need an armor box at some point. Ooh, it's supposed to be the American way. Armor. There we go. Seeds. More farming stuff. More food stuff. A bunch of ammo. Clay can go in here. More parts. There's no use for that whatsoever. Okay, where's my hammer? Oh, did it go in here? It did. Ah, finally, we have sorted my storage. There's a bunch of containers that haven't got anything in them yet. We'll find a use for them later. One of the goals is a stack of food in each one. Yeah. Feel liked your decision to restart the character to build it better into the former build. I do too. I think the shovel's been more fun than knives. Needs plaques with skulls on them. Well, I mean, to be fair, I think this is cooler, right? Also, we should probably mark that as being done for reinforce and move. It's not super reinforced, but we'll do more later. Switch that back. There we go. YouTube chat, come back. There we go. There's some junk in your random box. Oh, so there is. Okay, good. We have moved everything over. The house is, like, largely secured, I guess. This is still here. Like this. There we go. You're also broken. They're so hard to, like, actually do when you don't have a crosshair. Absolute nightmare. What day is it? Day 17. Does say it on the screen. Okay. My mind is cleansed. We need to sort this out, but I'll do it later. We need to set up another water bucket, though. No, there's a wandering horde. I have no stamina. You know what? Let's move them further away real quick. Oh, really? You're gonna fatigue me right now? Oi. Was it just like those guys? I didn't think so. Someone want to give me a loot bag? Absolute bastards. These are not doing me any favors. Thank you for the 100 bits, Darkana. Okay. Let me go get some vitamins real quick. Oh, wait. Water. And no, in case I get hit again, let's do vitamins first. That shit can be debilitating when you're already on triple damage. Used that barn as a base before? As a horde base or like a living in base? Or both? Where's the water at? Ooh, I wonder if I ever looted these seeds over here. Finally got a stream. Greetings from Texas. Hello. We are farming today, as we have been doing in all the other streams. Don't know why I clarified. Okay, bunch of extra seeds there. That's helpful. A knife guy, cool. Where are you hiding all your water from me? Living on the second floor. That is a limited space. Ah, there's some corn here as well. Are you feral? Ow. Right, let's see. Let's hammer the corn, I guess. Free food. That was a deer, hello. 1 second, chat. Just gonna move my microphone. Can we raise animals like chickens and pigs? You can almost do chickens. But not yet. Let's use some first aid bandages. Yeah, I was looking for water. Oh, we have a Jim's gun fortress here. The loot will be trash, though. Is there no water in this town? Okay, chat, I'm gonna do something. I remembered now, I forgot. I got music for the stream. Like, just backing music, because I was getting so, like, understimulated, like, 1 to 2 hours in. It's the same stuff. Wait. Do I have the rights to use this on Twitch? I certainly hope so. Yeah, it's just epidemic sound stuff. Oh, there's 300 viewers on YouTube. Fun. Hopefully that's not too loud. Oh, it's not coming through at all? Why? Have you guys had sound for, like, the game? Question mark? Okay, you have. Give me a second. Why? Damn, that song's actually kind of annoying me. Hand-picked music, by the way. I guess, honestly, it might be best if you guys didn't hear the music, but I'm going to try and get it to work anyway. I saw it working earlier. We've had game sound, good. Give me just 2 seconds. I need to reassign the thing in the sound settings I have here, because it's obviously decided that my computer or my browser is not this source. So this should be system. Well, no, I can't hear it, and neither can the computer. Are you okay? Default? That is baffling. What is 70 set to? They're both set to the same thing. What? What wizardry is this? You know what? Fuck it. We're not playing the music. At least on your guys' end. Because it doesn't want to. But I was recording it earlier. And it's just decided not to work. And no, it wouldn't be a Spotify playlist. I would get copyright struck. At least I can listen to the music and it will keep me sane. But I don't know why it suddenly decided to not work. Oh, there we go. It was just so quiet. It was genuinely not even coming up. Oh, interesting. Is that too loud? Because I can't really tell. I guess there's like a noise gate on it. Is it like competing with my voice at all? Chat, you have to tell me. You legally have to tell me. It's good? Okay. It sounds quite loud for me, but that just might be my headphones. I don't know why this song decided to have vocals. It's misadvertised. 1 second. Absolute asshole. Epidemic sound. I said no vocals. Hang on, I have another one. Let's do the lo-fi hip-hop one. That works. There. I apologize for that delay. Sound decided to not work. Why is there 2 YouTube chats? Why has that happened? Twitch? There you are. Jesus Christ. Twitch has complicated this immensely. Where is the water? There we go. It was just in front of me. Hang on, YouTube has decided to not scroll now. There we go. It's actually really quiet. For the best, it's not too intrusive then. I just need something to listen to that keeps me from melting. Because I can't play games like without sound or without music. But 7 Days to Die's music is so shit, I hate playing with it. So I usually use my own music, and it makes streaming it like difficult. I don't even hear it. Fuck it. I can hear it fine. If chat doesn't, you can always turn your own music on, I guess. God, I was reading my chat, dickhead. I don't know if it's only me, but 1 comment out of 2 is bug. Yeah, it's probably you. It looks normal on my end. Where's my... Oh, I left it here. Where water, chosen 120, 161. Indeed. The posture checks are still working even though they're not being new posture checks. That's cheating. You can live without music. I can, but like, can't play 7 Days to Die without it. It's just a very auditorily boring game for me. There's like no sound effects. It's like you running through the woods and that's it. And the music is ass. Have you played any overhauls, or is vanilla your jam? I mean, I wouldn't say vanilla is my jam, but I would say overhauls are less of my jam. Oh. There we go. That's where I was trying to do it. Place that in there. Is that the pack mule sound? Okay, we've got the moving done, and I have a base that is, you know, somewhat reinforced. It's not a horde base by any means, but it'll work. What was the next goal? I think it was to get a bunch of farm plots. Ah, we need clay. So, if I want 100 farm plots, how's that gonna look? So we need 5,000 clay, 1,200. Am I doing that wrong? Am I thinking of 100? Yeah, no, that's fine. 1,200 of that and 500 of that. Where am I gonna get the rotten flesh? Let's worry about the other 2 first. Let's get some ores going. Oh, probably grab water. I should probably just bring the stack of water with me. This is ugly. All the overgrown grass. This is gonna absolutely kill me. But we can dig some of this out, because this is where I want to put my farm plots. I need some mother load, but I think I have some other shit I also need to do. We can dig this out because I probably want to fill this in with my farm plots. Why is it so humid today? I think it's because my PC is just heating up. Pretty sure using the knife is faster. Well, I don't have a knife on me. We love clay here, right? That's still a thing, or did that joke die so much you don't want to see clay digging? What GPU do you have? 3070. Do that distance. Thank you for the $5, Valana. I'm not reading your pun. I refuse. Still can't believe how hot PCs get. When were you going to tell me that my coolant unit is in C instead of F? Why would it be an F? Did you think your GPU was running at like room temperature? No, that shit's hot. You could probably cook chicken on that. I can't believe my body has the absolute audacity to be hungry right now. Genuinely, how dare you? I ate an hour ago. Or an hour and a half ago. If your GPU is running at 70 Celsius, you might need some better fans. This is gonna annoy me. I need to make like 2 topsoils. Just drink some water. We've been over this. I don't have any in the room. I'm ill prepared for the stream. Can we ban for the pun? No, because she paid. That's the law. You can make shit puns if you pay to say them. Mine never runs above 40. I think mine's usually about 50. It's not got a great airflow because it's just it's a very humid room. No, nobody's saying that they thought I was talking about Fahrenheit. Raven is talking about her PC. She thought it was in Fahrenheit, but it was in Celsius. And she touched her GPU and it hurt. Did I ever make that cigar? Did. Thank you for the €5 and a list of foods. Kinda. I guess that's supposed to make me more hungry or something, but I'm not really. It doesn't work. We have dug. Is that the right word? We've dug? It's not digged. That's a fine shovel you have there. What buffs on it? Let's have a look. Well, I can't see the percentages, but it's pretty good. Melee damage, but it's not really doing any extra block damage, I guess. Would have ran out of stamina 10 times over doing this. That's minor 69er for you. Pretty useful. What was I getting? What was I leveling? I had a strength mastery. Yeah, because that would be pretty useful, but it's also not that big of a deal. Medium armor is tempting to get more armor and stuff, but it would be completely useless at the end of the build because it doesn't do much. Although I guess durability use is more important now. I'll just hold on to it until I think I need something. No, I do need something. We need motherload. There. Hold shift to see percentages. Ah, so that one person who said alt was just wrong. You hold shift to do it. There's the percentages though. Do you have some random bonus sets when crafting, or is it only from looted and bought items? It's only from non-crafted items. Are you allowed to use Forgetting Elixir? I did, because we started with a knife build and I didn't think it was farmery enough. But I don't want to use them very much. Because we only switched because it was like more fun this way. I don't want to do it just because I'd regret a choice. And I'm not planning on digging all of this out right now. By the way, I'm trying to get to 5,000 clay. Bye, Darkana. Ah, land claim. I was reading chat. Okay, we'll make a new one. You go like in there. Where am I going to get all that rotten flesh from? Is there a... like a grace POI would be really useful, but I think the only one's in like the desert, and I forgot where it was because we don't have a map. Well, we also need nitrate, which is going to be mildly difficult to find without the map. Mortician POI or the trailer with bodies? I mean, yes, but also I need 500 of it. I think I have like 250 or something now, though. Probably want to figure that out first. Alright, there's 5,000. Let's go get some nitrate. That one's much easier. We just need 1,200. Do you have a day job? Yes, YouTuber. I am full-time. Where's the nitrate hiding? Is it just me, or is the world generator broken? 71% forest, and yet the wasteland has more cities, 9k map. That's because it doesn't want to generate cities in the forest at all. It doesn't generate the large ones in the forest biome. Where the nitrate at? No, army post 7. Here, nitrate, nitrate, nitrate. I have clay for you. I am flummoxed. I am confused. I do not know where the nitrate is. Find the POI that has grace, the big farm. Yeah, but I don't know, like, where I'm magically gonna find that. I know there was one, but I'd have to go back through the VODs to see it. I think it's in the desert somewhere, which is, I want to say, to the west. It's on the ground, indeed. I haven't really looked at any ores. There's coal here, that's good to know. It does spawn in the forest, it's just rarer, and I don't want to go all the way to the burned forest because it's like 2 kilometers south of here. Which just isn't very convenient. Okay, we're like directly north of my house, good to know. This is going to take way less time than the clay did. Unless we run out of nitrate. Is that all you have, game? Ah, here we go. Make sure I can get out of here safely. That would be bad if we couldn't. There we go, and then we need 500 rotten flesh. Let me see how much I actually have to start off with, and then we'll go from there. There is a zombie bear down there that would give me a lot of rotten flesh, but I don't think I could physically kill it. I have shit gear, which is part of the build. I wish I could sleep through the night. I think there's a mod for that if you're on PC, I'm not sure though. I mean, I definitely don't know if it's been updated for 3.0. Too bad the zombies don't give the rotten flesh, yeah. Where's the tractor? There. Majestic, truly. Hunting knife is a good tool for a farmer. Do you have one yet? No. Right, so we have 228. That's pretty good. We should probably start crafting as many of these as we can. Just dump them in there because I don't want to carry them around all times. How many did that craft? 45. We need 55. So we need 260 rotten flesh or something like that. Let's go see if we can find some. Oh, I need food. Oh, give me the clay back. Where is my knife? Did I put it in weapons? That makes sense. We can use this. We'll need it to collect rotten flesh. Drug dealer house has nitrate and farm plots. The farm plots are of no use to me because I can't pick them up. Ah, there is a mortician's house right there though. Vultures. Hard to find a large amount of them, but if I could, yes, that would work. Think you unlocked a knife? I know, I don't want to craft one. There's a lot of stuff. forgot I'm not a knife build anymore. Is there any bodies hiding around here? There's usually a vulture over here. That would be helpful if it decided to actually, you know, do its thing. Just nitrate. I didn't bring a tremendous amount of meds, but I'm sure we can make it work. Yeah, going to the desert with an injury would attract a bunch of them. I don't know if I would survive it, though. You know what, we're gonna pick up a bunch of that anyway, let's just take it. How would you buff the agility tree? I don't think it really needs a buff. If it needed anything, it would, you know, be something to actually contribute to multiplayer, because it's a pretty selfish skill tree. You don't really do anything other than kill zombies. Hey, vehicle adventures, that's nice. Can you give me some of your luck? In the 2 hours grinding, I've only got an SRS. What? Congratulations on your surgery? Question mark. Posture check. Ah, another vehicle adventure is nice. I do not need the toilet clay, although I do have a bunch of clay on me already. Let's grab it. It'd be really useful if I could loot some bloody pocket mods. I don't want to put points in pack meal right now. It's just a waste of skills, but I also have absolutely no inventory. Had to fall off the roof, really. Don't need feathers. Oh, honey. Nice. Oh, he's a feral. Spooky. Make sure my guns are loaded. That went well. Oh, nice. Be good books there. As for Stealth Recon Scout, but I'll be referred to as the other thing now because it's funnier. Indeed. Nice armor book. We can now make my farmer armor if I get the right stuff, which probably isn't too hard to do. We can properly roleplay the farmer. Another vehicle book, nice. Where was that luck when I was hunting mini bikes? You ever shovel a coffin? I have. Didn't achieve anything, it was just funny. Oh, it's a barrel. Oh, it's 2 barrels. Ooh. Hey, rude. I'm not enjoying that I'm finding ferals. We're only in the fucking forest. I know it's day 17 and all, but I'm not that high a level. We've been playing suboptimally for a reason. I mean, at a certain point I just have to make my own spikes here. The shovel's not that good. So tanky. There we go. Twitch keeps doing like a blue effect and it's very distracting. There's a snake down there. We might need to prep some spikes. We're way underpowered for a tier 4 POI. SMH my head. Forge ahead, cool. Play any tabletop RPGs? I do not. I don't have the patience for them. Or the other people that would have to be involved. Guess we'll take the mushroom seed. Alright, we're going into the spooky area here. Oh, I've got pipe bombs, so that'll help. Didn't realize I brought those, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Hey, cooking mag. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Sound effect went weird there. Oh, help the light on. Love how gardeners become the most OP characters in games, not the sneaky rogue or the tanky warrior. The guy who picks tulips has the most damage. That is not something I can particularly relate to, although alchemy in Skyrim is pretty powerful, but it doesn't make you directly powerful, it just gives you shitloads of money. Although you could cheat, I guess. Do the restoration loop, but that's much more about enchanting's power than alchemy's really. Oh, lag. This is horrible. testosterone extract, a bunch of acid, some rotten flesh, which is of course what we're here for, mainly. Enough for 10 more. Something. This honey thingy seeds, right. I probably want to just run in. That's not what I wanted to do quite in the right order, but it works. Fair enough. We shall survive, probably. We might need more. Oh, let's make it 5 sets of 5. No. We should move. Feral cop is fucked. We may need to take them outside. That's fine. Need some mobility on my side. Oop, that one's locked. They can't catch me. I'm too fast. That could have been bad. Ooh, careful of those. Yeah, it's that feral cop that's fucking me up right now. Because he's just too unkillable. Okay. I'm sorry I insulted you. Didn't realize he would hit me with every spitball he had. He's right behind me. What's your problem, huh? Gotta watch for that cop spitter coming again. They'll probably one-shot me right now. Are they just gonna go through the building? I mean, I can work with that. It's just kind of weird. Hello? Hang on, have I got water on me? Don't want to get a stamina debuff. He did die on the spike. That would be helpful if he did. No, he didn't. You lied to me. I don't think he's dead. Yeah, no, he's dead. Oh, you asked if he did. I was reading too quickly. Someone's still alive in here. There we go. Probably out. Clear now. How did they not go through that at all? It's fucked up. Did all this for rotten flesh, by the way. What do we think, chat? What's going to be in the end loot here that we just fought for our lives for? Not that I can carry any of it, apparently. We can make steel tools now, that's good. Hey Narg Plays, welcome to the stream. Level 1 steel shovel. I don't know if that would even be an upgrade damage-wise. Try pickpocket? I assume you mean lockpick. Do I have lockpicks? I have one. I could try it, but I doubt it's going to do anything. There's nitrate in the pit? I don't really need nitrate, I need rotten flesh. Oh, well, that was lucky. Ugh, useless. Oh well. Nitrate? There's neither nitrate nor rotten flesh down here. Guess I'll scrap that. It's actually more useful as 150 iron. They sound like they're having fun. Wait, so how many more farm plots is that? 15 more. It's a start. This is at 60. We need 40 more. Raven, I want you to know I'm shaking my head at you. Didn't know you had a Twitch until you saw it in the YouTube post. Yeah, I've not used it in 2 years. So that does not surprise me. I think it was just because when I was using Streamlabs, it cost a subscription. And so when I wasn't streaming, I cancelled the subscription. And then when I came back to streaming, I was just like, ah, who cares? And I just didn't go back on Twitch. Where's my nitrate gone? Ah. Okay. Where are my meds? My meds are all wrong. Let me stock up on those. There we go. Has it been 2 years since you did the Fallout streams? Yes, unfortunately to tell you that, Raven, it has. It was 2023, I think, so it might have even been 3 years. Thank you for the $2, Valana. I guess we just have to go out and get even more rotten flesh, because we want 100 for the thing. We can put these here and just remember that we need 40. So we need... what's 5 times 40? So 200 rotten flesh? I can work with that. Take the outfit. I'll see if I can. What does the farmer outfit even do? Farmer boots, armor crafting kits, and leather. Okay, give me a second. Oh, we can just do it. Cool. So I think I already have a better hat than that. Yeah, but we can repair mine. The other stuff we will just replace. Gloves, outfit, boots. Okay. And then them. Crop harvest bonus, okay. Gloves are rifle damage and not even a lot of it. Trash armor set, honestly, but it's thematic. Seed harvest bonus. That's an extra 2% chance to harvest a crop, I guess. Gain 10% more health and stamina from food's good, though. Let's get back to hunting the rotten flesh. We need 200. We're now the full farmer build. Maybe make sure I've got some gas on me. That would be smart. Mediocre fit, yes. We're doing the role play. We have to use the farmer outfit, even though it's trash. Ah. You ever play this game with others? Rarely. Most of my friends hate the game, and I'm stuck here playing it because it's my job. They don't have such incentives. They're just like, yeah, nah, the game's kind of shit now. We good. I'm sure they would join me if I offered, but I don't want to torture them with it. What did I come here for? Gas, that's it. Maybe I should bring my wrench in case I need more. God, that is almost all of my inventory. Put some stuff in the mini bike. We'll make it work. 72 rotten flesh from the mortician's house was a good haul. Pretty good. I could have hoped for more though. Yeah, we need to make some adjustments for the fact that, like, not a very inventory heavy build. Yeah, that works. Where can we get some rotten flesh then? So now you care about us? Don't know what to tell you. When was the last time we played 7 Days to Die together? Has it not been like 3 years? Making it like it's a recent thing? You had me help you test your mod. That was a year ago, even still. And that was science. You stole my scrapping book. Had to test it. You have a weird memory that you remember I took your scrapping book because it was bugged. Thank you for the $5, Valana. As usual, no idea what the fuck you're actually talking about, but thank you. She just amuses herself. We could get a fair bit of rotten flesh from this if I was able to kill the zombie bear. I just don't feel like even tempting that right now, because it's just going to kill me. We only have 55% armor rating. Ah, there's a Judy Witch. It's another tier 4 though, and I'm kind of shit. I'm kind of trash. Oh, hello. Zombie bears have rotten flesh. As I said, I'm not really effectively able to kill them. It would be a good POI, but I don't need it right now. This is to the west end of this town. A friend of mine freaked out and stopped talking to me because we read her spear crafting books without asking her. She hadn't played in like a month. Some people are just looking for reasons to get angry at you. Vitamins. Why you say vitamins? That person's maybe behind in the stream, or am I missing something? Ooh. You stole it right from me. Because I was testing the books, Raven. The books I created. That I birthed from my body. Cannot find any good rotten flesh places. I guess I just need to like go around getting all the roadkill. That's fine. It probably works just fine anyway. Is this insane or nomad? First of all, what a weird choice between the two, and second of all, those difficulties aren't really a thing I play anymore. Because we have like actual toggles. Preset linked in the description. It's not nomad though. Triple zombie damage, I think, and 65% player damage. So a little bit harder in one way than insane, but a little bit easier in another. What else do we have? I do not feel like going into the... But it would probably work. But I'll probably die. I don't have good guns. I don't think we can do the Grace POI right now, even if I knew where it was. Shit. Why is rotten flesh being the difficult thing to get all of a sudden? I guess we could just loot POIs. It kind of bores me when I play like that though, but if it's what we have to do, it's what we have to do. Ah. Oh, good. Effective range is starred, and it's the same. An 11% increase in effective range. Yay! Ah, range though. Nice. I've apparently been here. I don't need that. Maybe I should actually go to some tiered POIs and get some end loots and stuff, if nothing else. We're probably just going to be wasting our fucking time with remnants and stuff. If I must dungeon crawl, then we'll do it properly. Let's get more strength mastery. It'll be useful eventually. Bones. A jar. I love when I shit a jar. Even better when I piss one. Hello? Have you changed anything for the shovel? What do you mean? Okay, we've got some rotten flesh there. Could go to the desert and kill some birds. Could also get absolutely annihilated by those same birds is the problem. I don't have good gear. Except for the shovel of doom. That feral? Fuck off. Hey. Not who I was aiming at, but okay. Oh, it's a feral. Woo! Like... There we go. Got the important one. Rude. Gonna have to repair this soon, but I don't want to waste any durability. That could have gone worse. Ah, water purifier helmet mod, that's fun. Free water whenever I'm near a water source, and an iron spear. Good meds. A little bit of ammo, the unlocked plaster casts. Divinity shovel, indeed. Let's go. We'll take the parts in case we want to sell them. Some meds and some food. Not the greatest rotten flesh POI. There's like 3 bodies in here. It also took us like 2 seconds to clear it, so meh. And maybe the toilets have some. Hang on. There's one. Ah, toilet pistol. Nice. Some brass knuckles and a forge head. It was worth coming over here. I almost left without checking that room. I am so speedy. Look at me go. Thought no more toilet pistols. I don't know why you would think that. I don't think they said that. If there's a feral around here, I'm gonna die. Because I'm so over encumbered. Ah, cool. It just leads around to here. Will I have to make a new server when 3.0 drops? I'm not actually sure. I think you can use the same world, but you may have to update your server. Two seconds, chat. I'm just going to switch something around here. Pop out those, and I want to look at that screen. Pop and pop. What happened to my music? Are you okay? Epidemic Sound, have you come to the end of your playlist already? Oh my god, it did. That flew by very quickly. Excuse me, chat. Hey, no, don't double thingy. God, it's a mess trying to keep like 3 activity feeds up. I don't know how people who stream to like 4 platforms do this shit. Anyway, let's continue. I think you heard someone saying it. Well, they were evidently wrong. Because I just pulled one out of there Like I had laid it in there myself. Some friends changed the type of damage the shovel does. Have you changed anything with it? No, this is vanilla. Thank you for subscribing with Prime Flannel Frontier. Over on Twitch. For the people who maybe didn't have the context that I'm also streaming on Twitch. Hashtag not sponsored. Just want to say I really appreciate the video you made recently about keeping gameplay fresh and doing character builds. I'm glad. I enjoyed that video as well. I'm so over encumbered. 1 second. I'm dealing with a wandering horde whilst completely over encumbered. They're going to smack the shit out of my base. I'm going to do a quick dump chest and then I'll address Twitch subscriptions. But thank you to whoever just subscribed. I need to not die right now. Wandering Storm Horde. Love it. Just you wait until I get my stamina back, you bastards. Why is this such a big wandering horde? These don't happen in vanilla. That one burned away. Okay, 1 second. Zero Given said restream. You stream it to, and it streams to any other platforms you set up. No, I know that. I just don't know how they deal with reading so many chats. Family a loot bag, indeed. Same. You might want to make a new server. Oh, that's someone answering that question, right? Seeds. All this. Thank you for the subscribe. Nbrop. Nbrop. Apply as whichever you like. A lot of bags from one horde. It's because the storm adds an extra chance for them. So it kind of like doubles up. NBROP. Well, that works. Because they're all lowercase, I was confused. But here's the question. Is my new handgun actually better than the... No, it's not. Although I will still use the actual semi-auto pistol because the fucking reload time on the pipe pistol makes me want to kill myself. Piss off. Disgusting. Would you still be friends with me if I was a microwave? I think I would be better friends with you if you were a microwave. We played this with no map, clock, date, blood moon warning, and we boy it's spacey. We were doing no... My YouTube chat just crashed. Please tell me it's just the fucking chat. Ah, fuck. Chat, are we back? I think we're back. Give me just a second. Twitch, I need to repop out the tab. was really absolutely rude of you, YouTube, to do that to me right now. Anyway, Twitch just glitched. Maybe we lost power. Because that was happening the other day. There's like a bit of a power issue in my area right now. It's causing like just like split seconds of losing power, and it might just happen then. But it said my browser crashed. But stream looks to be working. And chats are all working. So we'll just ignore it. That was weird. Ammo, that's what I was looking for. Alright, so we were doing rotten flesh. Where the fuck did I put it all? Who ate my rotten flesh? Spit it back out. Okay, genuinely, what happened to the rotten flesh? Must have put it somewhere. Ah, yes. Did that. Sorry, Twitch, we good here? So did YouTube not experience any issue there? Because Twitch was the one that didn't report an issue, but now Twitch users are like, there was a glitch. I guess it was just my browser. I fixed it before it fucked me over. Yes, let's do some wrench combines. Must have left that in the fucking thing, that's fine. Get it in a second. No, give me my shit back. We have a grand total of 3 more. Oh my god. It's gonna take forever to get to 100. I didn't see any issue. Fair enough then, it was just browser fart. Here we go. So GNS had a mod for crafting remote from storage. Yeah, I just don't bother with it. Oh no, combining bench, that's what we need. That is not a lot of extra durability, but pretty good nonetheless. May have to do some salvaging soon, we're running out of gas. Second, this is moved to the wrong location. Go over there. There we go. Now I can see my viewer count. Yummy pea water. Woohoo! So Raven, you were asking about the microwave, and no, I just think microwaves are cool. Let's refuel. Oh, you're good. Right, come on. We need to locate rotten flesh. What do we have? What do we have here? What's a good rotten flesh POI around here? That gave me like 15, which is dog shit. Gun Fortress, maybe? Ah, I say we just like hit everything. Is that water infinite? How do you do that? You just take a bucket and then you place it there, but you need to have a water purifier helmet mod to actually like drink that safely. You know what, I'll come back through and loot it later. Let's kill everything first. Is there any boar POI? Like the Grace POI, there is somewhere, but I don't remember where, and we don't have a map. Besides, it might be in the desert, and I couldn't kill Grace right now anyway. We need better guns for that. I wonder if we should maybe go to the burned forest to loot, but I want to do farmy things. I don't want to play properly. This is more enjoyable. Ah, you're rotten flesh. That'd be more huggable if I was a microwave. Maybe. Is the housing development POI just broken? Could be. I haven't done that one in years, to be honest. Feathers can fuck off. They're not of much use to me. Ooh, black spike. Forge heads? Yes. When do we get apiaries? And more importantly, when do we get smokers for the apiaries? Level 56? Fuck. So it's useless to me until then. I didn't bring extra pistol ammo, whoops. If I wanted to be most huggable, I'd have to be a toaster. Potentially. Blender would be good, but I desire the durability of a metal shell. What do you think a blender is made of? Well, I suppose there's plastic ones and metal ones. You could just be a metal blender. A food processor. How often do you have zombies set to run? Well, currently it's just, the ferals are on nightmare speed. Everybody else is on, like, jog and sprint. This is a shit playthrough as far as, like, difficulty goes. Like, I'm not trying hard. I refuse to. I just want to enjoy the game. So, there's not a lot of nightmare stuff going on. Because I'm experimenting with the settings. Would have said glass. You can't make an entire blender out of glass. First blenders use glass containers? Yes, but the entire blender wasn't glass. I would certainly hope. I pass all the backpacks. I don't know what backpacks I'm passing, but I'm not really fully looting right now. Mostly focusing on killing these guys, but if I see like a rotten flesh container, I'm grabbing it so I don't miss it. That's all I need is rotten flesh. We farming today. Did I skin the dog? I hope I did. It looks like I did. Jar. Yeah, we don't need those. Oh, almost destroyed the loot. machine gun parts, a hunting knife level 2. We'll take that one since it's free. Structural brace mod. I'll take some salvage boots. Nothing wrong with switching over to better gear you know you have when you want to do some salvaging. Even on like the roleplay playthrough. Patchwork socks. I actually already have those, so. Ah, Gravedigger. Level 1. Already have a better one. We could put it on something, though. There we go. That was underwhelming loot in here, but that's not even why we're here in the first place, so fuck it, it doesn't matter. Hey, bud. Give me that loot bag. Ah, nice 2 forged heads. Wiring. Do the pots and grills degrade as you use them now? No. They just have quality. Determines their speed. Ammo and weapon parts. Weapon parts. Skills of arrows I am not going to use. Acid. Nice, didn't know it spawned in those. What do we think, chat? Anything good out here? I doubt it, because we're in the forest biome and the loot is just trash. I don't know if it would even be any better in the other biomes, though. I think next week at the least, we should go to another biome, do some looting, just to get some better gear, so we can have a little bit more freedom. But right now, I'm focusing on building the place. Oh, we got a better farming outfit. Sick. Ah, that'll make that last longer. So this gives me 20% extra crop harvest bonus. That's pretty damn good. I guess I should hold on to this for armor repair. Makes sense. Think. Gives you a little bit of durability, I think. Oh, hunting rifle. An actual gun. Lovely. That means we could find an AK or a double barrel shotgun. But we won't. Good to know we can find some decent stuff in tier 3s in the forest, though. We're not just pissing into the wind. That's a tier 3, right? Maybe we should go there. Oh, backpack. Ah, a cripplum mod. Let's put that on the pistol. Nope, attitude you want. Ow. The snake bit me. Let's check this place then, I guess. Shit. Maybe we need to make food. I live this way, never mind. I can't play this game without Azeo's weapon pack or B-dubs vehicles. I definitely, like, really need the Izeo vanilla replacer. Because, god, the weapons are ugly. I can play without the actual full weapon pack, though. I can craft a double-barrel shotgun, can't I? Certainly could. Let's do that. Because you know what will happen as soon as we craft one. So we may as well kickstart it deliberately. I wonder if I could make an AK. Nah, not yet. Right, let's see. God, can I spell? Oh, you need grilled meat now, I forgot. That's mildly annoying. Steel shovel. It's probably not going to be better than a level 5 with all the boosts that I have. You do go through turret ammo very quickly. It is kind of annoying, but 2k lead isn't super difficult to get, like late game. Okay, so 8 minutes of water. And then we have to do 21 minutes of meat. Then we have to cook the fucking actual meat stews. What a flawless system. What we can do in the meantime is probably just eat some of my canned foods and come back later. In the meantime, I could eat my mountain of pumpkins, which isn't very useful. We also have miso soup, which isn't used in anything, so no reason not to. The farming is good for food, you just have to be willing to eat them all raw. Second campfire, I could, but then it's a whole thing, like I don't have any other good cooking pots. It becomes micromanagey, so I'm just gonna leave it and do this. Let's get back out there. We'll come back and do some meat stew later. Okay, Door's having a moment. Nice, more rotten flesh. Oh, you can find a lantern and loot now. That's cool. Those are a pain in the ass to craft. They cost duct tape and shit, so it's good. Rude. Extra rude. Triple rude. Absolute dickhead. It's taking up an inventory slot anyway. While I'm here, you know. So everybody come into the vortex of the spikes. Spike vortex. Flawless. Anyway, as I was trying to clear this place, why are you aggroed from so far away? What is your problem? Who's little bitch? Spikes are absolute cheese, but sometimes I just can't be bothered killing all the zombies. And I pay for that in wasting my wood and not getting XP. Seems like a fair deal to me. Not got any vultures? Perfect. I've had enough, chat. I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm taking some pack meal. I know it won't help me too much right now because it's nighttime. But I'm sick of not having carry capacity. Haven't figured out how to allow my PS5 to stream on my YouTube channel, only Twitch. Couldn't really help you there. I don't really know how streaming from a console works at all. I assume there's just a Twitch app that you use on the console itself. In which case YouTube maybe just doesn't support streaming directly from console without a capture card. Which is just like a thing you buy that you would need a computer to work, I think. what am I trying to say here? Like, the capture card is plugged into like a PC which does the streaming, I think is how it works. Can I lick a capture card? Yes, you can, Raven. Are you so understimulated that you wish to lick everything? Oh, shit. Ow. Go through the spikes, bitch. Please despawn so I can do this, thank you. I have to be kind of careful of the shovel breaking here. That would be a really bad time for it to do that. Can you stream your Twitch? Wow. I am on Twitch. Oh, you're asking Dadbot. That makes more sense. He's gonna do spike clearing for him. What a dick. Shit, I'm trapped here. Right, well, we have to hope this works then. Did they make checking toilets viable again? What was unviable about it? I guess it's not allowing you to stream both at once. It depends. Let me read here. Dadbot, do you have to use... Oh, that's a lot of spikes. Do you have to use like a Twitch app on your console to stream, or are you doing some other thing? Because if you're using the Twitch app, it's not going to let you do two from one app at the same... Or one from two apps at the same time. Just because how consoles are, they're dicks. Have I been wasting my time checking toilets all this time? I don't think so. It's had like pistols and knives in there. It's just even better now. Hang on, I'm a little bit over encumbered. I'll be able to move in the combat, that's all. Meant viable once you go past the first week when you have a knife or pistol. I mean, yeah, I mean, it has stuff you can loot. Was it ever that good after the first week? That's my question about it. Like, it's not... Has it ever been that worthwhile? I suppose maybe when the turds were in the game, if you're talking that far back. You could use them for fertilizer. For sure Echo found a crucible in his toilet. That's probably like a 0.1% chance of happening or something. It's pretty funny though. You ever do a legacy style playthrough like Alpha 16? I mean, maybe it's a stream series, but I don't make playthrough series like edited anymore. They're pointless. You use the default PS5 broadcast app. And does that have an option normally to let you stream from YouTube, but it's just not working, or is it only allow one? Nice. Ah, another one. Nice. Getting a good amount of those. Ooh. Patchwork lining hat. If I can figure out how to allow it on the YouTube end. I'm not sure what could be breaking there for you. What do we think we're going to get in here, chat? I don't know if I've been live. Looks like 3 hours. I don't see the thing though. Ah, where is it? Okay, 3 hours exactly. Cool. Hey, 6 lockpicks. Not a whole lot else though. Still, if we find a police car around here, we could get something good. Enough to make a bunch more farm plots, though. That's the main thing. One sec. Who is atting me while I'm live? Ugh. Taste my dismay. Take my stuff back to my base. You ever regret making a Discord? Every single day, Raven. What do you mean, yay? Have you made it your goal to make my life misery? Through the power of Discord? Are your DMs open on Discord? God, I hope not. Quit bashing on my base. Oh, I forgot I was making this. Farm plot. We got another 13. That takes us to 76. Fallout reference, I know. We need more, though. Good to see my land claim blog did a whole lot. When do you think we'll get a 76-2? In 100 years. Have you played with smelting being set to recipes yet? I have not. Okay, so we need 24 more farm plots. That is 24 times 5, so like 100 more rotten flesh. How do you find go spots to set up base? How do you find good spots to set up a base? Just, I guess, experience. 114 total. Probably. Be cool if TFP made the lever action 44. They're never gonna do that. They don't give a shit about guns. They just wanted something to take up the middle slot. That's why we lost the marksman rifle. They got roaches here. That's crap. Oh yeah, we could make single armor pocket mods, but it's such a waste of time. Could have just added both, would have been cool. Yeah, but like I said, they don't care about it. We can barely get them to do things we do care about. Anything in here? Sports bag. Enforcer gloves. Yeah. It's the one with the feral in it. Oh, no stamina. God. Deceptive looking. Is it immersive to use a shovel as a weapon? Yes. Shovels can be used as weapons. Do you like it? Eh. It's not as good as actual melee weapons, but it works on these things. There's a bunch of toilets in here, probably. That might actually get us a lot of rotten flesh. We might find some of those baths with, like, the gore piles in them. Patchwork gloves, nice. The iron sights on those don't work. Ooh, a legend report, nice. Another hat. Hell yeah. Poop mechanical part. I actually already do have the farmer hat. I have to fill out with it. Stop giving me hats. One second, chat. Need to turn my music back on. It is helping me not melt. Did I just not have an Under Armour? I guess I didn't. Oh yeah, I pooped out some shotgun shells. We've all been there. Am I right? I know we're talking about it. Let me drop off some stuff. Oh, wait, I didn't skin the dog. Stamina. Gimme. Ah, nice. Good stuff in there. Fuck. I guess I could put it on the wrench. Hook Magnum. Yippee. Let's go back upstairs. Did you know they added a cap of 14 broken lockpicks to one lock container? That's a strange amount to pick. Deliberately. You know? Like, 14 is still very frustrating. I'd say like 10 at absolute worst. Because it's rare to even use that many in the first place. The fun booms were just like 14. That's where we draw the line. Almost missed this. Another rotten flesh. Am I stupid? I might be. Oh, it's just a door, right? It looked locked, I don't know. We are absolutely poop farming right now. Then we did this area, though we missed this. And then you come through here. No, I've missed a doorway. That's fine though. We can figure this out. Oh shit. I always look at chat just before I make a jump. It's a terrible decision. I don't know why I did that. What's your thoughts on 3.0? It is an improvement. It is a little bit underwhelming and it has not improved player counts significantly. Ah, nice, level 2 farm boots. I knew I was wasting my time crafting them, but that's how it always happens. You have to craft them first and then they get fucking added to the loot table secretly. YouTube never tells me when someone goes live. Yeah, it's like that. Alright, so we got enough for an additional 10 farm plots. That's a start. But it's not a start, it's halfway to the goal. I am full again. Let's try our luck here. Come on. Nice. Ugh. You aren't living on a farm, PY, are you? Yeah, I'm living on this one. Love that sprint speed. Come on. Hang on. Let's do this first. So, oh, I'm completely full. And that takes us up to 86, and we need 14 more. This is weirdly painful. I thought you were in a smaller greenhouse. We moved from there. Okay. There's probably more stuff in my mini bike though. What are we talking about in chat? Lockpicking minigame? Yeah, I think it would be really lazy to just steal the Fallout one though. Or the Elder Scrolls 4 one. But like, what other minigames can you even make? You know? Lockpicking is lockpicking. I suppose Bethesda themselves tried to make another one. They made the Starfield lockpicking and it's bizarre. I don't think it would fit here. Making Starfield was bizarre at all. I mean, yeah, it's a shit game, but I understand why they tried to make it. Like, it's a good idea conceptually. It's like Elder Scrolls, Fallout, all that kind of thing, but in space. I get it. I think, honestly, if they want to do lockpicking properly and they don't want it to be like a minigame, you've got a perk, right? You've got 3 ranks of lockpicking, and you've got basically 3 tiers of locked thing. Have lockpicking just be instant and have a chance to break a lockpick. But you need to have the corresponding level. So like tier 3 loot and like police cars and gun safes will require level 1. Tier 4 requires level 2 and tier 5 requires level 3. It's shit, but at least it gets rid of like the stupid minigame. Just make it an actual character skill roll. Which happens quickly. And it's not like, you know, games don't have the restricted lockpicking system. That's obviously how it works in Fallout. It just also has the minigame. But if you're not sufficiently skilled, you can't even attempt it. Though interestingly, the same minigame applied in Skyrim does let anybody just try it. It's just a weird design philosophy difference there from the same studio. I need some seeds. Let's try this grain building here, but the problem is it has a feral soldier guarding it, which is spooky. That was underwhelming. Ow. God, my brain's getting a little bit fried. I can't aim. Bah. Oh, it's 2 ferals, lovely. I have a plan. Go somewhere else. You know what, champ? I think my brain is fully melted. I don't think I should do 5-hour streams. What do you think, chat? What do you think, like, length of stream should be? I've been doing 5-hour streams for the past, like, 3. It's kind of draining, and I lose my energy for the second half. Do you think I should just go back to doing, like, 2-3 hours? Because they would be better streams if I did, probably. If 5 melts your brain do 4-ish. I'm already melted by 3.5 hours. I could do more often. Raven, you should know input is with an N, not an M. And yes, I would like your input. Start taking breaks more often. So the thing about that AK-47 boy is you just kill the stream when you take a break. You lose like a third of your viewership. And it's like, oh well, what the fuck am I even doing here then? Go with your comfort level? Yeah. I think if I was to do like maybe 3 streams a week at like 3 hours each, it's the same as doing 2 5-hour streams minus 1 hour. 2 hours max. 2 hours is a little bit too short, I find. Four hours with a 15-minute break in the middle. It just kills the... 15 minutes would utterly decimate your viewership, unfortunately. Probably doesn't matter if you're a really big streamer. Look at your stream data for when people tune in the most and at what time and target that begins to be in the middle. That's a good point. It's kind of steady though, to be honest. I'd say it kind of peaks 2.5 hours in, 3 hours in, and then it slowly declines, but then it does sometimes just have spikes. You might be too late, Mr. Krabs. I'm kind of like hungry and want to stop. I think we should do shorter streams. 3 hours is probably good, because like 3 hours I'm like, oh my god, this is kind of like dragging on. But it's not like, oh my god, I'm destroyed afterwards, you know? No, I don't think 3 hours is ever going to be too much of a difficulty, Roofish. 3 hours is pretty easy. Could someone answer my question? I'm new, so I want to know if there are armor upgrades just as weapon tools in this new update. And no, not the magnitude thing, no. You could put together a highlight segment, cut to the highlight reel to keep people engaged. It only helps a little bit, panicking. Like, say you lose like a third of your viewers in those dips, it might go down to like losing 25% of your viewers. Especially if it's like long-term viewers who have just seen the same thing over and over again. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all for coming along, especially people on Twitch helping me get to partner. Where's the app for Twitch? There we go. Yeah, it's like dipped to like 20 viewers on Twitch. That's normal. The thing about Twitch is because there's less viewers show up because people come in the chat slow, which is just the worst. But yeah, we should be back soon, I would say. Maybe not Monday nor Tuesday, but like Wednesday I can probably do a stream. And Friday and Saturday, Sunday I'll probably do streams as well. I plan my uploads for Tuesday, Thursdays. YouTube is better than Twitch. I would rather have both. I objectively get more viewers. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Where's the button? Where's the thing? Where did I leave it? There we go.